Hey guys, Simon here. We're back in Minecraft, and after something like a month and a half of building the fireworks project, I think it's time for an adventure. And the adventure is to kidnap 2 villagers. Or rather, we are going to welcome them into their new home or their future home. We don't kidnap people, that's not very nice. So I've filled in the plinth here. I don't know if how much of this I've showed you guys. So as I said earlier, I ran out of dirt. So I went over to the fireworks project. So the fireworks project, we got just enough dirt to fill in the whole plinth here underneath the skyscraper frame, all ready for massive constructions. And I still haven't got any detailed plans for this yet, but I've given the ideas some thought. So since we are here near the boundary, we're gonna go this way, and I did check the map. There's a desert in that direction, and I think deserts are a good idea just because there's no trees to get in the way, so you can see a long distance. But there were no villages visible in the map, so we're gonna be generating new chunks and trying to find villages, basically. So there's a bit of snow here. So this is all new territory. And I'm gonna try and minimize my interactions out here just because I anticipate having to delete these chunks later on when 1.3 comes out at least. So here's the desert, and everything beyond this is completely unexplored. You can see even the cactus is just 1 block high because they're newly generated. And we might get frame rate issues as the game generates the new chunks, so hopefully that's not going to be too bad. We have a jungle right next to the desert. And I've got the bed here, so once we get into evening I'll sleep straight away to avoid having to deal with any hostile mobs. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Sand hanging above water. There's a couple more lakes, or I guess you call them an oasis since they're in the desert. As far as I know, wow, that's kind of dangerous. As far as I know, villagers can spawn in the desert, so it's not a big deal looking for them here. Although, as you can see, there's nothing in sight. I don't know if they can spawn inside jungles though, but obviously since the jungles are full of trees, you wouldn't see them until you are right up close to them. Whereas, out here you can see a long distance, as you can see. So let's stay at the top of the hills, just so we can see a long distance. And hopefully we can find a village fairly soon. Oh, look at that, it's a village. That's lucky. I did not plan this, promise. Alright, so I've got some rails and I've got some minecarts. I think this will be the first time I've ever built minecarts in this world, so I don't actually know how minecarts work. I mean, obviously I've read the wiki and I've watched a few videos, and I understand the basic idea. I don't actually have any direct experience putting NPCs into minecarts and transporting them. But I guess the best thing to do is to go that way. Let's see this village. So there's some wheat. Hey, what's up, bro? There's some wheat, which we don't really need, but let's see how this works. Let's see if I do that. Do I just push him on? No, I don't. How do I get him into... Oh, do I need to have it underneath him? I think I do. I have to drop him onto the minecart or something. Like that, maybe, I think. Alright guys, come back. I think you should go that way. I think there's something interesting in that direction. You see that? You see that? No? I'm sure if you come this way, something cool will happen. Yeah, yeah, over here, over here. Look at this, look at this. Look what we got here. And... What? Does this actually work? Am I doing this right? Maybe I should look up on the wiki how to do this. Oh, the minecarts kind of dropped into the sand. Can I? Okay. How do I break minecarts again? There we go. So, the villagers aren't really cooperating, and I don't actually know how to do this. I really should look it up instead of flailing about like a noob. And I should... Okay, so now you decide to do it. And... What just happened? He just walked into it. I don't even know what happened. Anyway, you can go that way. Let's just block the ends. And where's my other minecart? Here's the other minecart. Hey bro, you should walk that way. Oh crap, evening. And we sleep the night away. Cool. So now back in daytime, we don't have to deal with any monsters. Hey, can you come with me for a bit? Hi. There's something interesting in that direction. I think you should go have a look at it. Yeah, it's right over there. You see it? You see it? No? You see it? Right over there. Right there. Right there. Right. So how do I make him walk into... Oh, there we go. Right. Now, what do we do? Now what do we do? Now we build the tracks and we push them until we get home free. I don't have that many tracks, but I can always recycle them, so that's not a problem. Might be easiest that we keep things level. If we go up and down a lot, we might have trouble getting uphill, because I'm only pushing, I don't have any powered rails with me. So this might take a while. I hope the village will be okay if they're missing two. I'm guessing they'll just breed if there's extra doors. They just breed until they have the right population again. Alright, so we're going this way. And we have to go uphill. I wonder how difficult it is to push a couple of minecarts uphill. Let's try to avoid the cactus if we can. And go around here. Alright. So that's the end of the track there. Let's go back and grab our friends. And by friends I mean prisoners, and by prisoners I mean our guests, whom we are inviting to visit the sky. Oh, I need one extra one, don't I? Because one of this is just dirt. That's alright, I can grab it from this side. Right, and yeah, we've got some frame rate issues. It's probably just generating new chunks. Hopefully that's not too much of a problem. Alright guys, off we go! Yay, aren't we having a good time? Wow, look at them go. Huh, you can get quite a bit of momentum on them just by pushing. Alright, well let's gather the tracks as we go, because we don't want to have to come back again. There's a lot of wheat here. Growing wheat in the desert. Amazing. Alright, this is gonna take a while. Should I record this, or should I just cut this bit out? Because it's not too interesting watching me punch tracks for like 5 minutes. I don't know if it's gonna take 5 minutes. Actually, while we're here, is there anything interesting? Not really. Maybe I should loot their houses while I'm here. No, I said I'll minimize my interactions outside the boundary. They probably don't have anything valuable anyway, maybe a few iron, if that. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time. And I don't really have much to say. It was remarkably easy though, kidnapping the villagers like that. And quite easy to find the village as well. I honestly didn't know it was here. Like, I was completely generating new chunks. But again, like, looking for them in the desert, it really is the best thing to do. Oh, I guess we should talk about 1.3 as well. I think I've talked about this a little bit. The issue with them converting single player to a local multiplayer instance, basically. I mean, that's going to impact performance, they said. But at the same time, because of that, I think Jeb said they're gonna prioritize making the graphics more efficient. They're gonna look at that, so maybe it's a good thing. I mean, they did something to reduce the performance, but as a consequence, they decide to look at other ways to improve it again. So maybe it'll turn out better in the end if we get improved graphics or just more efficient graphics. Alright, you can go that way. The thing that I'm really excited about, if I'm ever excited about anything, is the large biomes. I don't know if you've seen the oh no. What are you? Don't know if you've seen the oh, that's why there's a hill. Okay, you go. Is he gonna bounce back? No, he should stop. Basically, there's an option for large biomes. So the biomes right now, for example, you can see, for example, there's tundra forest there, or pine forest, there's a jungle there, there's hills there, jungle there, and then there's like some other stuff on the other side. So the biomes are actually quite small, whereas the large biomes, I think everything is 16 times larger horizontally, and I like that a bit. I like that a lot more, because you know, everything I build is fairly epic. So I like the idea of having a large biome, so you can build an entire city, an entire town in a jungle. I mean, that thing is tiny compared to the stuff I build, right? So I really think I would prefer the large biomes. And I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get that. I might have to use some save file editors. Maybe it's probably gonna be the NBT editor, which I have used before, just to tweak slight things. Probably have to change the switch in there and then delete all this stuff outside the boundary to regenerate with large biomes. Well, that's lucky. One of the tracks fell into the cactus. Yeah, so that's... I think out of everything in 1.3, that's what I'm most excited about. Why is he slipping backwards like that? We're having large biomes. I think it'll make, I mean, I still don't have any plans to expand outside of the boundary, but if and when I do, I would definitely want to find something where I can build within a single biome, like build a large new area within a single biome, which the large biome will allow for. Probably a desert first. Again, like I prefer not to have to deal with trees, at least not at first. So I'll probably find the desert biome and then build a town in the desert. I'll probably build a completely new base. Like with zombie. With storage and maybe a new tower. Where's home base? Is in that direction, isn't it? Okay, let's just go straight across for now. So yeah, new home base, a new tower, not a glass one probably because I've done that already. New tower and new storage, and then join that with my existing base with some sort of transportation. But this is way in the future. I don't really want to talk about stuff that I might do in the future and then not do it for like a year because I'm still doing the other stuff because everything I build takes so long to build. That's kind of what I've done, like the Hollow Mountain, the Hanging Gardens expansion, stuff I've talked about a long time ago, which I still haven't gotten to yet because it just takes so long to do these giant builds. Alright, nighttime. Bed. Sleep, come on. There we go. Anyway, so I guess I shouldn't talk too much about stuff that's not gonna happen for a long time. But, oh no, creeper. That's the other reason why I wanna avoid trees, is because these things can spawn in the shadow. And also what... Wait, did he survive 3 arrows? And also why deserts are good, because you can see your enemies from miles away. So deserts are probably the easiest biome to build in. Except for the fact there's no trees, but I mean... the car's just walking